So let's have a real conversation. You've been doing things on your own, but now it's time to accept help and create lasting changes.
Bro, you could have picked a better picture than this, bro. My collar all loose and stuff. You wrong for that. You wrong for that.
I could have, but this is the young lady that really made that aha moment come into a reality. This is the single mom of two that actually I thought she was giving me the runaround, but really followed the steps, followed the plan, and purchased their house, our first lease option house. So I'm sorry, but this is important. And
all right.
The lady behind her, that's her mom. She was able to buy a house before her mom did. And it really changed the trajectory of their family because she accomplished that goal before her mom.
Like right now, looking back on it, I'm sure if let's say how she didn't refinance anything, she probably got about $40,000-$50,000
just sitting
in equity.
Absolutely.
That she could use to help a business or do anything with. But that's a part of buying a house.
Absolutely. So if you're ready to have the financial freedom you desire and start getting real results, then here's your next step.
ExFlipper Academy, baby. Join the family.
Join the family. In ExFlipper Academy, we are focused on developing your mindset, teaching you how to structure deals, how to manage rehabs. We teach you how to work with contractors, how to implement the ExFlipper method, how to identify the best financing options for your deal, and how to find the right tenant buyer. I know a lot of you want to know, how do we find the right tenant buyer? That's what we teach you, how to find the right tenant buyer to really buy your property and help you to make those returns. Upon completion of ExFlipper Academy, you'll be able to implement the ExFlipper strategy. You'll be able to make money multiple times per deal, not just one way, but a minimum of 3 ways per deal. You'll be able to build a scope of work and know what items bring you the most value in a rehab. You'll be able to learn how to avoid short-term capital gains when it comes to investing in real estate. You'll be able to screen and pick the best tenant buyers, and you'll also have the knowledge to scale and automate your business. So here's how your journey will look inside of ExFlipper Academy. Phase 1 is mindset, where we help you change the way you think to become more successful. You have our personal guide for having a winning mindset. We go through the different types of terminology, class breakdowns to really help you jumpstart your learning. You'll also understand how to program your mind to work with others and take advantage of partnerships so that you're able to do more deals without using your money.
I know somebody asked this question earlier, hard money, private money. I could say we haven't put our personal money into a real estate deal 2015-ish. We've always found ways to finance the deal so that it worked for us and somebody else.
Absolutely. Phase 2 is structuring the deal, where we teach you a complete understanding of the BRRRR strategy, how to avoid the challenges and the pitfalls. You learn how to calculate the deals. You learn how to structure the deals and why you should use the BRRRR method. You'll also learn what lease options are and why you should use them in your business. Phase 3 is the ExFlipper method, where we're going to teach you the difference between the BRRRR and the flip method. The ExFlipper method is our complete guide to doing it the Denmark's way, where we take you through the numbers, what areas this makes the most sense in. It doesn't matter what city, what state you're living in, you can do this in an area, and we teach you exactly how to find that area strategically. You learn about the rehab process in its entirety. You also learn how we find the deals, how we analyze the deals, and we walk you through what contracts to use and what members of your team that you need in place to really help you scale and automate your business. Phase 4 is financing. We teach you the different types of non-bank financing, how to find the money, where is the money, you know which lenders to apply to, what they're looking for, and you understand the difference when it comes to terms for the fix and flip deals and how it's calculated and what type of money you need to bring to closing, so that you're able to reverse engineer how much you need based on the deal. We teach you the tools that you need to build capital to take your business to the next level. Phase 5 is finding that tenant buyer, how to pick the best tenant buyer, what systems to have in place to avoid pitfalls, how to analyze their credit reports, how to make sure they're going to qualify for the house that you're going to place them in, and how to create a customized plan for you and for the tenant buyer to help both of you um stay on track to buy. We teach you how to make that plan automated so that everyone is on one accord.
It's on paper.
Absolutely. Well, not paper, digital. So here's a look into the ExFlipper course. You got phase 1. I'm not going to read everything, but you guys could take screenshots of what we talk about, what we have, and how we help you. We talk about appraisals, what areas in the appraisal are going to bring you the most bang for your buck so that you're not wasting money on a rehab and not getting the value to increase. So we go over all of that. And you have phase 2.2 to phase 3, where how does the purchase money work? What type of financing? How do you marry hard money and private money? How do you build capital? What's the right deal? Phase 3.1 to 4.0, how do you find your houses? Why we don't use rent to own and the difference in the two strategies. What happens when a tenant doesn't buy? We open up our playbook for you.
Still going.
So that I think it's important so that they can see exactly what they're going to learn. What's our workflow chart? Who has what roles in the business? Someone asked that question. What roles do you have? Roles in the business? We have different roles in our business where it's automatically understood who does what. So what's included in the ExFlipper Academy? You get access to our private membership group for $297 per month. You get one strategy call to see where you are and a plan to help you get to where you need to be. You get bi-weekly group coaching calls, our intense real estate training course, contracts for lease option tenant placement, scripts for talking to potential tenant buyers. You really got to know the exact words to say, because what you don't want to say is something that they can confuse and think they're going to have a rent to own when it's really a lease option. Training on screening the tenant buyers, how to build your power team, steps for implementing systems, and recordings of all calls. You'll also get a bonus copy of our 2 ebooks and tips and tricks for building your personal and business credit. All valued at $25,000. But honestly, today we're not going to do it for $25,000. We're in the business of helping people and really helping them grow their business and taking it to levels that are crazy ridiculous. So although it's valued at $25,000, today's price is $5,000. So if it's something you're interested in, it's only $5,000. And if you do it today, or usually by the end of the weekend, I'll throw in one bonus, and that bonus is you'll get a second one-on-one strategy call with us, which is valued at $1,000. Most people, when they're calling for a 1-hour consultation, they pay us $1,000 to talk to them.
The good thing about the strategy call is that you don't necessarily have to do a call. If you have a property under contract, or if you're in the middle of a rehab, you can use that to say, hey, come out here with me, spend some time, walk this with me.
This is what
my scope of work is. This is my budget. Help me.
Absolutely. And we can break it down. We're going to also throw in a second bonus. That second bonus is we'll give you 30 days free access to our private membership group, which is valued at $297. So get in the group, test it, see what the family's like, get that one-on-one coaching that we get in the family, and just that family atmosphere. Yeah. So if you join, we'll give you 30 days free. After that, it's $297 a month. And then I'll throw in our rehab estimator. I know you didn't know all this, but I'll throw in our rehab estimator, which is valued at $1,500, where it literally breaks down the cost per item of every area in the house, so that when you're talking to contractors, you know what range it should be in. So if you're doing the materials only, you'll know what those material ranges are, and what that labor range is. So when you get your numbers, you know exactly if you're getting a deal or if you're not getting a deal from a contractor's perspective. I think that's all the bonuses.
I gotta start reviewing all these presentations.
What? Okay, well, I may have one more bonus. The fourth bonus is
I ain't gonna say that.
25% of all of this. So our business funding, our Fill My House services, where if you have a house and you want us to fill it, get a tenant buyer in it, screen them, make sure they're a good tenant buyer for the house and they'll be able to afford it, we'll do 25% off of that. Our rehab boot camp, which is powered by the rehab boot camp, where rehab depot, where we give you the modules for 25% off of the modules in rehab depot, 25% off our apparel, and 25% off any consultation that you need from us. All right.
Let's roll. Come on. Let's go.
All right. So if you're interested in it, let us know.
You still doing bonuses?
All right, one more bonus. And we'll give you 6 months VIP membership to REI Live.
But that's my section of the thing.
REI Live is not your section.
The VIP is.
That's mine. Get out of here.
All right, go.
Which is valued at $250. All right. One more bonus. We'll give you our online rehab academy course where you get the modules and you really get to learn the details when it comes to doing a flip, how to stay in compliance, what contracts to use, how to build that scope of work, how to make sure that you're on top of your rehabs instead of being neglected. So the Rehab Academy course is powered by the Rehab Depot. That module alone is $5,000. We're gonna throw it in as bonus number 6 just because.